Yeah. What's going on, family? It's your man Jay Watt. I'm just working on the masterpiece, y'all. It's your man Jay Watt, we here. What's going on, family? And what's going on, family? We here. Yo, I hope you liked that little piece I was putting together. But today, I want to have a conversation dealing with my man Hove and the 444. The 444 album of Jay-Z. First of all, let me first say congrats to my man on his family, Blue, the twins, B. Thank you very much for your dare to be great and never stopping and pushing forward and showing us brothers out here how to keep grinding hard no matter where you get to. Keep pushing the envelope, keep moving forward. And that's first and foremost, man. It goes out to Jay-Z and all the rest of our brothers out there, man. Diddy, Rick Ross, T.I., Luda, y'all push the envelope. Keep pushing the envelope. Keep doing your thing out there, man. I wouldn't have it any other way, hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? So God bless to them brothers, man. Doing their thing, pushing it. You know, just making it a conglomerate. And just not, you know, stopping at hip-hop and MCing, but taking it to the music, taking it to the business, taking it all the way to corporate, to the top shelf, man. So salute to you brothers, man. And let's get to this 444 album. First of all, you know, it's like Jay-Z album. I can't come out, you know, people already commenting, you know, critics and all that after listening to it, you know. Critics got to do what they got to do, you know. It's like a job for them, I guess, a music critic. But we know what kind of weight they hold. But you have to sit with Jay's joint for a while, you know what I mean? And if you didn't sit with it for a while and just, you know, go ahead and critique the album right away, then I already know you really not all the way hip hop like that. You got to let it sit on you. You understand? You got to see the meaning in these songs, especially nowadays when there's so much garbage out here. Your ears is not tuned in to the messages and the great ones. You know, the great ones used to always leave messages. This is what hip hop is about, man. It's not just about rambling on at the mouth and whatever fits and rhymes together, just that's it. No, you got to go deeper than that, man. You got to have a deeper being than that in hip hop. And cats I named, they have that, man. They do that. You understand? You know, remember Rakim? You know what I mean? Come on, man. I dig deeper, but still coming out with lint. You know what I'm saying? So I start my mission, leave my residence. You see, you have to have that. And that's the deeper being right now that everybody's ear is not tuned to. So you gotta listen to Jay for a minute, and then I had to really sit with it. But yo, he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? And hats off to the brother Jay-Z, man. Right now, he's in a place where he can relax, man. He ain't got to do that. He ain't got to make no music no more. He don't have to even come out with things like that. But that's what you would say if you're in the music business. You see, that's the music business. Retire. It's been a great career. You got a great family. You're rich. Beyonce, one of the most beautiful women in the world. You know, everything is cool. The spirit's right. You got your kids. Bop, bop, bop. But you can't tell a great artist, you know what I mean, lyricist, a great thinker that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's just not hip hop. It's just not, you know, let's throw some words together. It's intellect. It's thinking and putting these things together, man. You know? And that's what I tell these youngins now, man. They just try to come out here just with anything. Oh yeah, I'm just sure, yo, this sound like my man's joint. You know what I mean? It sound like what's out there right now. That's what they like. No, people got an ear, man. People listening for what you doing, what you saying. If you ain't coming with nothing that's upstanding, that moves anybody's soul, you missing the point. You're missing the whole point about musical expression. You know what I mean? And you know, it's always been whack cats forever. You know, in hip hop, it's always been the whacks. You know, whack cats. You know, I don't have to go into it. If we've been here long enough in hip hop, we know when the whacks come. They get on the radio, they get the little spins, everybody he at the club, and you know, wacky whack whack, and go ahead. But God bless them. We're not talking about them right now. We talking about real expression and thought and great writers and great hip hop minds here, man. We talking about when I talk in hip hop, that's what I talk about. So you got to up your game out here, man. My man Jay-Z 444 album to me was a masterpiece for him and where he is. Now, a person like me, other cats that do music, you know what I mean, or rappers or whoever the case may be, you're in the studio, this, that, and the other, you can listen to it and say, oh, wait a minute, this sound like, you know, this whatever ain't. All of that being said is beautifully put together with the feeling of the real. This is what Jay-Z was. This is real, man. This is real. You can feel it. You know, he could have been reverb crazy, put his voice over here, echoed 18 times, do all this pretty enough stuff that we do, you know, when we recording. But that's not what it's there for. It's there for the message, y'all. It's there for a man growing, not only from the streets, not only from hip hop, not only from the business, but as a man, as a family man. You know what I mean? And Jay, yo, listen, or catch that norm, yo, y'all might pass him on, you know, send him a message. Tell him, yo, I'm proud and all that. The joint is crazy. From a one J to another, it's your man Jay Watt. Listen, God bless. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you. We needed that. We really needed that. We needed the switching conversation. And if you ever want to hear him put his whole 444 album in context, check out on Tidal the podcast WATTRadio interview he did. You know what I mean? Just to sit down. He explains a lot of things and he touches on a lot of things, man. That's why I say great thinkers. You know, we're not just here for the hip hop, ha-hee, drinking and the honeys and all that. We're not just here for that, y'all. We're here for something much bigger. We are much bigger. You understand? And we got to thank cats like Jay-Z and them who push the envelope, who dare to be at the greatest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To show us all what we have inside. You know what I mean? As not only men, not only black people, just as human beings, what we have inside and how to move, man. So, yo, this has been the real heartfelt listening to the 444. I'm going to keep listening, though, because, you know, it ain't over yet. You know what I mean? You got to digest this if you real hip-hop. You're not just trying to skim through. You got to rest on it. You dig? And I'm resting on it right now. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be a classic, man. Jay-Z's 444 album, man. In my mind, your man Jay Watt, yo, it's a classic, man. It's one of his classic jewels, man. God bless, man. Yo, Jay, keep up the good work, baby. You know what I mean? It's your man Jay Watt, man. I need a job, too. You see me working. God bless y'all. Y'all be good. It's your man Jay Watt, WATTRadio, 444 album. Go get that. Check out the podcast with, I think it's WATTRadio on Tidal, or it's on YouTube or whatever it's on. But peep it out, man. It's a few hours of Jay-Z talking about how he put the album together, talking about his life, other people's life, man, and what he's all about, man. It's a great conversation, man, you know, that men, especially us as black men, need to sit down and have more. Y'all be good, man. It's your man Jay Watt, WATTRadio.
WATTRadio.